Washington Post found more than 187,000 students have been exposed to gun violence at schools since Columbine. Many are never the same. What is this telling us as a nation? We're clearly doing something wrong. We must find a solution for this problem, which I think is the greatest problem that our nation is facing today. Good morning, class. My name is Brandon Juarez, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about ending school shootings. My presentation is dedicated to all the lives lost and affected by gun violence in schools. Gun violence is among the top 3 topics in the news, in schools, and just about in any public place. Gun violence is among the top 3 topics in the news, in schools, and just about in any public place. There are people amongst us that simply are not mentally applicable to own a gun. Some are mentally ill or unstable, and others are just not mature enough or responsible to use or even let alone own a gun. I have designed a plan specifically aimed against this problem. My solution to this issue has 2 parts. The first one is increasing security in all of our nation's schools. The way to do this is by making a checkpoint area in the entrance of schools. Same as with the checkpoints at airports, check-in at schools is based off that same idea. The person coming into the building will have their picture taken, need to present a photo ID and walk through a metal detector. Check-in at the entrance of all schools before entering the actual building will be held at the lobby area of all schools. This will be conducted by 2 armed police officers accompanied by a K-9 officer as well. They will work on a 1-hour rotation system, which means while one police officer checks people in, the other police officer will walk the school along with the K-9 to ensure the safety of the students and staff in the building. The police officers will switch every hour positions. This will allow them to split the job evenly between them. This plan allows to keep track of anyone coming into the building as well as coming out. It will make it also harder for anyone that wants to harm the students inside the schools due to the fact that they must go through the check-in point in order to enter the building. And if anyone were to try to enter the building, the school would be warned and would go under lockdown. Since the Columbine High School massacre set off a nationwide moral panic in 1999, there have been over 10 shootings in which 4 or more people were killed. The death or suicide of perpetrators, these mass shootings have resulted in 122 fatalities since then. The second part of this safety plan is for schools to associate with themselves with bulletproof book bag manufacturers to make them more accessible at a lower cost. Currently, bulletproof book bags are actually not as expensive as people may think. Anyone can purchase a book bag for about $190 US, but I believe at a mass production they can be lowered in price drastically. As of today, the greatest and most successful company in this industry is called Guard Dog Security. And as you can see here, they are already lowering their price due to the incident in Florida. These are all the schools and all the years since the Columbine shooting. These were the 10 deadliest shootings since then. As you can see, the following graph shows the school shootings per year there have been since 1999, which was the incident at Columbine that started everything, till present day, 2018. The second graph shows the students that were present during the day of school of each shooting. Excuse me. I believe that with this safety plan, we can together overcome this unfortunate problem that our nation is facing, and for once put an end to all the deaths at school, because no one should be afraid to go to school.
Great. That was really good.